Astronomical amounts.
What's going on, guys? This is Madman Plant. We are here down at the American Auto Flower Cup in California, and I got this great background behind me, and I am about to start doing my judges box. Yesterday, I was a little sidetracked with doing a little bit more content than I should, but hey, for all good reason. But today, we're going to be dealing with a lot more judges, just like me, trying to get all these samples done. I got my little cheat sheet in here, and I'm actually only up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 samples so far. I think what I'm gonna do, like a lot of people did, was do their look and smell and then their smoke. But the other day I was doing joints, and that's great, but it takes a longer time. So today I think I'm gonna be trading off on some bong ribs and some joints just to kind of make sure that I do my due diligence to get done before the time is up at 8 o'clock today. I'm actually really excited about the American Auto Flower Cup tomorrow because it'll be my first panel, me speaking and talking and doing everything live. And it's really awesome, and it's really great to be part of this. There's a lot of great people who are involved with everything that's going on, and it's been really awesome. A great place to stay, great people. Everybody's down to earth. Nobody has a Chad type attitude. Honey over here is getting the love of her life. She is just having a blast, which is fantastic. So right now I am working on, need to finish up for the last one, which was a good smoke. It was low on the smell. It was 6 on the look. Number 14 right here, which is, well, all right, so number 13. And some of these I've already done, and they flipped them over for the photos. So let me flip them back over. So we had 1, 3 is already done, 6 is done, 10 is done, 12 is done, and 13 is gone. So we're making our way through. I have a whole other level that's underneath this, so don't get fooled away. We have 58 samples, so number 14 is coming out. So let's check it out real quick. Put that down there. Shit is heavy. Now I don't have a pen on me, so I'm gonna go to my mobile app on my phone. So let's go here. American Auto Flower Cup. Judges area, use password. There we go. All right, fuck it. We're just going to have to remember it off the top of our head. So right now we are going on number 14, and we're going to look at the look and smell. So far on the outside looking in, looks pretty decent. Let's go ahead and let's check it out. It is a lot sunnier and warmer out, and I am baking in the sun, but I feel good. Honey seems to love it because she's in the sun. All right, so looking at it, very bright green, low hairs. I can already tell that it's very sticky just by the way it moves. Nice crystal formation. All right, here we go. Smell. Most important part. Okay, so it's a very kind of mild smell from the outside. I'm gonna break it open here. Very sticky. Good smell. Okay, so it's kind of like a piney, kind of like almost kind of like a minty earth smell. Not too funky, not too gassy. Very nice. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grind this up. I think more of the judges should be coming out here soon to join me. and we'll get some interviews going on. For those that don't know what's going on, I'm at the American Autoflower Cup here in Los Angeles, California. Last year I was here as a podcaster. This year they invited me back as a judge, and I'm doing a full mental health panel. I'm speaking and I'm judging, which is what I'm doing right this current second. And this is definitely sticky bud, so we're going to definitely have to get something to pluck this out with. Welcome for those who have joined. We are number 14, sample 14 on the judges kit right now. And here we go. So far the smell has been really nice. Like I said, it's kind of like a flat tone. It does have like a piney, kind of minty taste or smell to it. Very nice. Let's see here. All right. All right. Definitely what I thought. We're going to use this little pick over here, get all this good stuff out. This stuff is definitely sticky. So far as looks, we're definitely on the upper side here. I'm going to give this probably an 8. And let's go ahead and check out the smell real quick here. Make sure we got a good... Now, the smell isn't like terribly much, but I prefer a little bit different. So what we're going to do here is recycle a tip because I'm low funded. Just kidding. I just don't want to go upstairs to my case. I don't even know if my case is down here. Come on, American Autoflower Cup. We need tips. We need tips. All right, hold on. All right. Bam. All right, here we go. Rolling this baby up. I'm using a can scoop. Now, this thing is the bomb.com. I accidentally broke this, but it's so strong. It's still together and still working. It's crazy how much of the industry and the heart of Poland is actually Europe. And really, like, people went over there to get away from the laws here. And it's like, we all just need to come back together and take over the world. All right. The old rolly roll. And I got this awesome little card. Adds to that wonderful mystery pile of all this stuff. All right. Bam, bam, bam. All right, number 14 going down. First smoke of the day, literally. Here we go. All right. Not terribly fonded of the taste here. Taste is a little flat here. Definitely not on the fruitier side or the gassier side. It's smooth. The ash is extremely dark. I'm usually like used to my ash, which is like almost like a snow cap. Yeah. Definitely on the darker side of the ash. As far as smoke goes, okay, so here's the dealio. It is flat, but it's smooth, which I like. So I wish there was more flavor to this one. So on this one here, which I really wish I had a pen on me. Somebody drop a pen. All right. So the look, I said it was about a 7 or an 8. I'm going to give it a 7. The smell was about probably like a 6. The smoke itself, It's smooth, but it has a tiny little bit of afterbite, and the ash is very, very dark. Now, on this side here, it's starting to get a little bit lighter, maybe so as it goes through, we'll see. But it's on the darker side. And the high, we're going to wait a couple more minutes for that to really set in here. So 6, 7, 7. All right. Yeah, I just don't like the aftertaste that it offers. All right. Next one. Sometimes you know when it's like really good, and other times you're like, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to pause this real quick. I will be right back.
First place right now is Action, 81 for me. Second place is 76 for some reason. I just don't know. Which one you have? This 81. Oh, 76. I'm about to try again. If there's some reason I got that in second place. Yeah, well, this is good. Everything is good. I always thought
All right, guys, we're back inside where everybody is. I thought people were coming outside. But now we're inside, so you can see the judging that's going on right now.
Man, they make us work so fucking hard at this. God.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go around the table real quick. Coffee, food. We can't work under these conditions. All right. We got Uncle Stoner. We'll start with him first. How's it going?
Doing good, doing good. You know, I'm coming back, rejudging some of my top ones and also rejudging some of my bottom ones. I want to make sure it's the ones I had at the bottom that I did later on in the evening. I'm trying them at the first to make sure I give them a fair shake. You know, sometimes when you're judging this many, your palate kind of gets trapped on the same thing or something like that, or you're high. You know, you don't feel the same because you've done so many. So I'm coming back and redoing everything, doing it all fair shake. So right now I'm about to do number 76 because I think that's number 2 right now on mine. I think. Let me see. For some reason, we're at 70. Where are we at? Oh, 72. 72. Yeah. 2. No, that's number 6. I'm sorry. Oh no, it's number 76. Sorry. Where's 76 out of here?
One thing, and that's what the judges are focused on, is the integrity. And doing measures like this really helps give honest opinions.
I have number two going right now. So I'm retesting it again because number 1 right now is 81 because the color, the look, the flavor, the high is just out there. Whoever did that one, great job. And really nice color, really nice high. How'd you like 81? You just tried it.
It's about
to try it right now. Everybody's dipping into my 81 jar.
I know. I appreciate it.
No, that's all right.
Thanks for sharing that.
All right, we're here with Maxwell Farms, and he is hitting 81, I believe, right now. Look at that marble spin. That's right. Madman Plant not only provides content but ASMR.
That's bomb.
That is, huh?
I went a little hot, but it's still pretty tasty.
What temperature did you do?
I think it's like 580. Yeah.
I have a friend, he does 600. He goes, I don't care what the taste is. I just want to fill it.
Yeah.
And but he does big globs on it, huge globs.
Yeah.
So, the bigger the glob, of course, the higher the heat,
I'm trying to savor these because I can't do globs. I brought my own stuff to glob on just in case.
Yeah.
So what have you been thinking about the judging so far this
It's
year?
been fun. It's been consistent. A lot of entries I didn't like, a lot of entries I did like. So it's kind of cool to see what people are entering and think that are good enough to win a competition. So
I'm impressed with the autoflower. I mean, that's the first time I've been judging autoflower and stuff. And damn, hats off to some of these people that have been better.
I'm comparing a lot to the 2 entries that won my last 2 years, and that's helping me get through a lot of these.
Oh yeah, you won. Yeah.
The third place first year, third place second year. So I kind of understand like what autos. I'm the auto guy, and I like being the auto guy. But smoking a lot of autos that aren't good is kind of reminding me of my upbringing of growing all this stuff. So, there's different terps in there, and there's stuff that people need to work on curing and kind of maybe harvesting a little bit earlier, a little bit later, that kind of thing. But that comes with time and experience. So, I'm happy to be involved. Judging's fun.
And then we got Chase, correct?
Yeah.
Chase, tell us a little bit about your experience so far.
Well, I'm Max's associate, so I've just been helping him get through judging. So I'm kind of trying the strains with him.
I'm gonna try that out next year. Bring in an associate. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I've been an associate with Maxwell Farms for about a year and a half now.
Well, with those pen flipping skills, I can see why.
Yeah, good with the pen, good with the car.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, you obviously get to tag along with the flavor chasing. Which one is your favorite so far?
I really liked 58 at the end, and I think 21 was also like a really good one for us. Had a lot of good nose, good smell. The nug structure was full. We had a couple nugs that were pretty big, solid nugs. So, yeah, we had a good time smoking them as well. So those are kind of the categories you look at when you're judging these.
So you've done – did you judge last year when he won or no?
No, I wasn't with him last year when he won. I kind of met him like right afterwards.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
And now, have you done judging on your own before?
No, I
That's
haven't.
my first year too, so we're in this together. Well, that's awesome, man. So, what one are you on right now?
I just made a little page for the hash. But yeah,
Haggard extracts.
we're on number 26 and we are going to 40 and that's the end of us. So we got about 14, 15 left.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Moving right through.
I know you can't get almost to some product response and everything, how you're feeling.
Yeah, it's just really hard. We're
No,
trying
no,
to figure
come
out
here.
if this is- We're trying to
Come
figure out
on.
if this is BHO or if it's Rossi.
See, look, you're so far away from the camera. We're in the background. I'll have to zoom in to see us. So, we got Uncle Stunner's wife, and I'm so sorry with names.
That's okay.
Deb. Yes, I've been hearing him say it all
Or Lady
morning.
West on IG.
Yeah.
I must say that I must suffer some other mental issues that are not currently discussed in this podcast. I'm just kidding. How are you doing? You're doing the like the other half of work here.
The flower.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun. There's a lot of good stuff. I'm excited to get to this back half because this is where I hear the good ones. Maybe not the good ones, but the fan favorites, right? The judges' favorites.
Okay, I need to get the inside scoop here.
In the higher numbers so far. I'm still in the lower numbers. I haven't hit anything above 41 yet. So
That's awesome.
going through, smelling, judging, rolling joints. Yeah, there's some good stuff.
And taking great care of everybody here,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah, yeah.
Especially me. It's a
especially
hard job.
expert, coffee maker. So if anyone needs
dude,
coffee,
the coffee it was making its rounds this morning. I'm not a coffee drinker, kind of naturally aspirated, but I do like a
I'm
good
not
Red Bull.
Starbucks, which I'm not Starbucks. They're down the street, which I
If
know
anybody
is
wants to go to Starbucks, I'll take a walk.
popular. But no, we're all having a nice time. Everyone's vibing really good.
You can order a robot to do it.
DoorDash,
A good-
Honey,
I wanna
we've never
see
ordered a
that.
robot before.
They have robots probably.
The robot.
Dude, that robot last night was insane.
It was so cute. I felt bad for the robot.
I like the two that were trailing behind each other like little buddies.
Where did they live?
Like we're not gonna get knocked over together.
Right? Where did they live? What happens when it rains? I have all these unanswered questions
they're-
about the robot.
They must have a
community.
charging station or be like solar panel or something that just stay out.
I have so many questions about this new robot community. It's not
Serenity.
Well, you guys have Waymo, and those are self-driving
We
cars.
don't, I mean, we don't
We
live
don't.
here.
Well, we
I've
live
seen
in
it.
Park,
We live in the cornfields. We have nothing this
Oh,
advanced.
well, yeah. Anybody here in
We
LA?
still tie notes to pigeons where I live. Okay, like if I really want to hit the homies, I'm gonna tie a note to a pigeon's like little ankle.
Come over for Venice.
Yeah, that's just how it is where we are.
Oh, we hop on one of the camels. We got 5 camels right when you come into our town.
He keeps talking about a
What-
camel.
what's
I don't
seven?
know, I
What's
can't ride.
seven?
Farmer
I
has-
mean, we're middle of Illinois.
Yeah.
And there's, first started out with 7. They got rid of a few of them. Now there's 5 of them. But every year they have at least 1 or 2 babies.
Wow.
And then they get rid of 1 or 2. So they keep the herd the same.
Enjoy
And I did not
the
realize
weather.
camels can get that furry.
Yeah.
I mean,
How'd
they
you
get
so
so furry.
Super furry.
That is hilarious.
I haven't tried to ride them yet. Trust me, I will. I'll get the courage up.
So, although we're all the way over here, all the judges are actually kind of the same. We all wrote our numbers on our joints. We all turned our jars upside down. Now, I've been going gung-ho. What I do is I take the entire jar, grind it, put it in the joint, and I make it a communal party. It'll be like my last joint of the trip with all the flavors together.
There you go. That's a good idea. But some of them, like, there's almost enough just for one joint, and some of them. So, but I see where you're going.
So where's the high profile one? Just give me an example of what everyone's talking about.
They said number 58 was good, and this one I'd like because I could smell it right.
Here,
off.
let's go show the camera. Come on.
76, yeah, 76 is
All right. You obviously aren't going to see it from there, so we're going to bring it to you real quick here. So number 58 right here is one of the ones that they said is one of the really nice ones. Bam.
Smell, I like the effect too.
Yeah, we like 45. We like 45.
So we'll bring over.
45 wasn't sus.
They're saying 45 is good. I haven't gotten that far yet.
They're saying it wasn't sus. Come on, be in here.
And then. Yeah, things about 50.
And being one of our female judges, what are some of the things that you're? Oh wow, these are nice. Woo! 45. What is this one? 58. Yeah. See, this is what I'm used to when I grow.
See,
It's
for
stuff
me,
like
I want to
this.
be able to have like a nose when I pop open the jar. Like, you know, some of them just smell like nothing when you open the jar. I want to
Yes.
smell a little something first.
Or some of them have that.
58 reminded me of a Jack. That's what excited me about this one. I feel like it's.
No, I did.
It's pretty-
Yeah, see, that's like that old school Jack.
Yep.
I might have to get to that. I might have to like jump ahead in the box just to smoke this.
Doesn't have much of a smell, but looks very
but
nice.
So I guess it's a bag appeal is what they're looking at because look at how nice it looks.
Oh, it looks
So
very
we'll
nice.
see. Maybe it crushes up because number one, I completely disregarded because it didn't have a nice nose to it when I opened the jar. But once I ground it up, it was actually more of a GMO. So I had to go back to it and smoke it sooner than later.
Damn. No, it definitely is that bag
So this
appeal.
one has bag appeal. I'm not sure what the nose appeal is on it, but we'll find out. Number
It's 56.
Or jar appeal. We keep saying bag there in jar.
You know, I have had things in my past in my own grow, especially depending on how you cure and dry, where you don't have any smell, but it smokes wonderful,
Right.
and it's all in the flavor of actually smoking it. But when it's sitting there, you know, it could be a difference of the plant off gassing its terpenes or not. You know, there's so many different factors. Yep.
So that's what makes it fun. It's like I'm really excited about 58. Honestly, I can see what the buzz is about.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Get to this one.
Well, I'll let you get back to it. I'm gonna steal somebody else. Thank you, Deb. All right, let's walk around here. Turn up my screen brightness.
What you think about that one? Yeah. It's my number 2.
All right, let's see who else we can get on. I can. You got a minute?
That one going back and retry stuff. 81 is my number 1. Of course.
That was fire. This is like not. What's it called when there's too much butane left in the
Yeah, it's not first.
That's it. That's what.
Yeah, I did have
I went down with it. I should got like 550. Really low.
Did it sizzle or was it not to taste?
Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3. And just stand right here. Actually, we're
I
gonna.
want you to try this. Have at it. It's full spectrum. I'm really happy with all of them.
Wait a second.
Remember, we only have one. Remember though, on
So I'm here.
on the rosin, we only have one.
Whoa, I gotta stand. What do you gotta do? Gotta want to go camera. Sorry.
Okay, so does that number correlate to the on the website? Does the number correlate to the category of what it is?
We're about to grab ICANN THC to join on real quick with us. You see the judges in the background doing their work. I'm about to do my work, but I want to make content. So here we go.
Excuse me, hash. 73 is on our hash.
So that means it could be a
So it could be BHO or.
We are here in California at the American Autoflower Cup 2025.
81, I'm pretty sure is. Because 81 they have under 81.
It fooled me until I dabbed it
Honey living that good life. Honey living that good life. That's the life I want Honey to live. That good life.
No, you have 76. It was like, okay, yeah, more, but
This is, that's why you just gap on the six. This is what you just said on.
Yeah, sorry. This is what I did.
But that's in a different category than what this is.
I was gonna grab my son.
Hurry up. We got people.
76.
We got 1 million people right now watching.
Actually, I was wrong. I do have a colors.
No, you're good. No, that one's fire. I have a number. 73 is amazing. I don't think I've tried. I tried 70. Yeah, I didn't like 70.
We're gonna give a walk around tour right now. It's the table and the judges here.
Did you like 70? No, you like 75. You 75, I think you like the. Which one said you
I
had?
didn't try 75. I tried 76. I tried 70 and 81.
Like, where's 73 at? Oh. Did you try 73?
No, but after smelling it, I would love to. As a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Here, since you guys are all trying them, you can
Need a
try out
palate
my
cleanser?
jars too.
Yeah, here.
Here's my jars.
Jeremy, I love you.
Please do, because I'm running out of
Yeah.
this
Go for it. Just don't mix them up.
Yeah.
I'm missing 4 jars out of there also. The 77 through 80, I don't have
one.
any.
So,
Okay. Thank you.
here, you keep 75. Okay. Oh,
If he has a 73, then I'll have that so you don't have to.
that is the 73. Because this is my 73.
Oh, that's right.
73. 73 and 75
This one's got
almost
bigger-
look the same. They look the same, but the smell is different. The smell.
Interesting.
Sorry about that, brother.
I think
We're all back.
Honey, look at you. Oh my goodness. Why you gotta be so beautiful? Like I'm serious. Why do you gotta be so gorgeous? You are a stud. Look at you. Doggy Magazine immediately. LA Weekly. Honey, cutest and friendliest dog in the world.
try number 75 first. Which one you should try? 73. No. You should try 75. It looks the same, but I think this has a little bit better than that.
All right, I can. We're gonna do a POV interview. Stand right there so I can get everybody in the background so we see the judges. All right, hold that. I'm gonna turn my camera.
Yeah, here. You're trying to. This is 75. If you look at them, they kind of look the same. And that one's one photo, but when you break it up, they look exactly the same.
All right.
Look at that.
So I can.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your experience so far with the judging and how's everything been?
So far, so good. I'm really finding it a little challenging to get through all the strains. So I'm just trying to make sure I figure out a process of doing it. So I broke things down based off of the smell and the look. That's my first category. And then after that, we're going to get into the taste and the high, because those are also the categories that you have to judge based off of. So I found some really good entries in there, some really strong entries, and it's surprising that some of them are autos, because some of them are really putting out some strong chirps and just some flavorful profiles. So you guys have done some great work, everyone who submitted any entries, man. I'm really enjoying it.
All right. And what number have you found so far to be the best?
Ooh, that's a good question, man. That's a good question. I got to think about that one. Oh, so far, I think it was number 18 and number 56. I think those are what I had shortlisted, but I can double check. But yeah, I think those two. But there's so many. I went through it just now, and I still got like 18 strains to go through today. So it's a lot of entries. So yeah, number 15 was my high one, and number 58. Number 15 and 58.
15, 58.
And I don't even know what strains those
58.
are.
I think Deb and me were talking about 58 as well.
58 it seems to be a hot one, because Jeremy mentioned 58, I think, too, and he said he liked 58.
Yeah, there's a couple out there that the judges have found collectively that really stand out. So that is exciting.
Yeah, for sure. And well, there's hash as well. So I'm looking forward to getting into some of the hash. Haven't done any hash judging just yet. I've tasted a couple entries, but not really judged them. So it's going to be a long day before tomorrow. It's going to be a long day.
Well, let's go, baby. It's going to be awesome.
I'm looking forward to it, man. Absolutely.
Well, hey, we will see you soon, my dude.
Hell yeah.
Peace out, brother.
Thank you, my man. That was good, bro.
75 and 73 should be in the same category, not, they look exactly, it's not. They're totally two different.
Watch this. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
What number is that one right there?
Yeah, just watch me sneeze. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pause my podcast real quick, jump on a little bit later, and we will see you guys very, very soon.
Dang, you're almost done with that.